less loud. Okay, I need to put music a little bit less loud. That is perhaps a little bit too quiet. Yeah, let's try it like this. I think I am loud enough compared to music. If I am not, then you know, we will hopefully see it. Okay, let me go on Discord. We will hopefully see it. Okay, let me go on Discord. Also, hold on. I can disable the echo. Maybe let's do this first. Yes, disable the echo. Now we are good. Now there should be no longer echo, and I can get on Discord to advertise. Okay. Okay, this will be a while done. This is a test. I didn't think I would be doing that, but at some point I decided, you know what? Maybe we shall see. Who knows? Okay. Okay. Let's try it like this. I will advertise myself, and yeah, hopefully we can get stuff going. So I wanted to do a modding stream because I wanted to like give myself an inspiration to work on the more tedious stuff. I mostly finish a ton of the maps, so stuff like this, right? Maps are finished for like 6 out of 7 districts. One of them is almost finished. I would need additional pixel stuff because like I can do basic pixel things, like for example the walls here, right? Or edit the door a little bit to be like symmetrical, etc. I can do basic stuff, but I cannot really do advanced pixel stuff. So that is why I cannot really finish one Reine district yet. I also will need to still do the docks, which I am slowly adding stuff for in here. Hey there, Patox. Nice to see you here. But yeah, we will be working slowly on this one. So maps are finished. I do need to populate them though. I did most of the NPCs on this one, but I will be working through scripting interactions on this one. So the way this works is main 6 has triggers, right? When you walk into the trigger field, let's enable collision to also show you. I wish I could color this differently. I think there is a way to color these rects differently. At least I saw some maps. I think Oleander Lobby has different colorings. Let me just quickly see. Maps, lobby maps, and this is Oleander Lobby Room 1, I think was the main one. No, this was room. Oh god, okay, hold on. I need no, not light test. Oleander Lobby TMX, this one. Okay, I may be drunk. No, all of the rects are the same color. But there were maps where I saw differently colored rectangles. And I think there is a way to do this, but I don't know how, so screw it. I will just, you know, disable collision and then you can only see triggers. So yeah, when you walk into them, it actually runs, like the game runs on interact function. This is a little bit like complex how this translates into. I had to basically write my own code to interpret my own scripting language. So we have a file here where I can get objects, so they are, you know, accessed by name, and then on interact function is there. This is how like scripting will work. You will probably see me. The vast majority of stuff of the time I spent on this stream will be here trying to get this working. We will see if if I can get through this. There are some tricks to make this easier. Like in the Oleander map I saw, like I remember this just yesterday. I will have to rewrite a script for another map because it is not done this way. If you have multiple triggers that lead to the same function, you can have a hidden object on your map. So in my case, I have a destination. So here, hospital gossip, right? Destination. So this, actually, let me also disable other stuff that I do do not select it by mistake. Where was lights? Yeah, I don't want lights. So you can have this object. It is in collision, so the hero cannot really interact with it, right? Because you cannot move into the collision. But you can queue an interaction with this. And this is how basically main 6 did queuing between various triggers. So this is a nice idea. I will steal it. I will try to do the same. And yeah, we'll try this. We have like 2 interactions here. I do plan for the hero to be able for Velvet rather, to be able to walk into this inn. But this will be later. For now, the inn just, you know, you could technically work here, but there is now no trigger to move you to a different map. Different map does not exist even yet for the inn. But hopefully I can put the cows that you saw outside in there, you know, to suggest that they got into Reine, actually. And you can, like, interact with them if you want to. That's the idea. But yeah, we will have like a little, because Velvet, I in my head, Velvet likes eavesdropping. Velvet likes gossip. Velvet would be the girl that gossips a ton. So she will try to like eavesdrop on conversations for one reason or another. Hopefully I do not, you know, do any major spoilers, but basically for conversation in the city, like what is actually happening. Yes, it is TFH 2, exactly. Yes, thank you, Boozer. Hey there, Azu. Yeah, this will be a slow stream because I will have to like very slowly go through this. It is a painful process to go through the scripting, but hopefully we can get something started. So I can show you guys actually. I did a little bit of a test. The way, since I have 4 triggers, like, right? The idea is that if depending on where you approach from, if you approach from the left, Velvet goes here and eavesdrops. Then here, if you go from the right, etc. So I have different points, but they all lead to the same interaction of talking between these 3 NPCs. So I will try to. So what I did is basically to not repeat this, create a variable that I check here. And then if it's already occurred, if Velvet already listened to the gossip, then just do nothing, and that's it. I mean, literally, Cresto, literally. that is how you do this. But yeah, this works in game. Also, hold on, Cresto, hold on, you are here. I want to show you something. Oh my God, Cresto, how can you say this? No. Okay, so yeah, so we are in Reine District 1. I did do a few sprites. This one in particular may interest you, Cresto. I am not happy about the outline. The outline is a little bit dark, but this is basically the outline that you saw in the file. So, you know, this is something I've been working on, something that I showed you a few things about. I was testing the animations for all of these, so they actually work. I am very happy you love it. I sadly do not think I can, because like the dream would be to somehow let a player, for example, choose these sprites in multiplayer, but I don't think it is possible, because like there is, again, on the verge of being possible. I cannot I could override the base sprite for someone. You could easily overwrite it and it would not break the game in any capacity. But then every single Pom, Velvet, or Tianhu or something else would look the same, right? So you wouldn't really have a unique one. For you to have a unique avatar, I would need to edit C++ code, which is like not possible at all. So yeah, actually, Azu, there is. Oh my God, I should have imported it. Hold on, we'll do something. Let me quickly import into Reine 1. We will do this. We will call it Shanti Recolor 1. And I now need to remember what it was called. Oh my God, what was your Shanti Recolor called? Hold on, I need to check in the files. Making us with FT. Oh my God, how can you do this to me, Cresto? Also, Shanty colors. Jesus Christ! Do you see this? Do you see the amount of colors I need for Shanty? My man. Oh boy. Who we are and surfs up. Okay, so these are the Shanty recolors. Let's put an NPC in here. So this is not sheep, this is goat. Yeah, NPC, goat, Shanty, who we are. So that's one. And then we will do second one. Let's do plus right. And let's do, this was surfs up, right? Surfs up. And that should hopefully work. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is surfs up. Okay, so this is saved. Yep, so we should be able to re-import the chapter. Oh yeah, you're right, Patox. Oh shit, hold up. Okay, Oleander recolor plus left. That is here. Let's put you close to the lamp also. Let's put Shanties close to the lamp as well. So you will be plus left as well, I guess. And this is Oleander recolor. What was it? Not Paladin, Lunamancy. Yeah, I think it was this. Yeah, so this should hopefully import the NPC. Yeah, it is a nice showcase. Boozer, do you want to see yourself as well? I can port Paprika Boozer in here, or Paprika Cosman, because those are also ready. Yes. To show animations, I would have to edit the scripting a little bit, but you know what? We can at least like appreciate this a tiny bit. Okay. This is story continue. Okay, so hopefully nothing breaks. Hopefully, we shall see. Oh my god, you see the overlay. Okay, the Discord overlay is there. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this actually works. I do have to fix a few things, I believe, still about these sprites. But they are working all together, so, you know. You're indifferent to it, damn. Damn. Okay, I see. Listen, you will get in still. So let me put this here. So you will be on the right and you will be a little bit up. So right. This is Paprika, recolor 1, and this is, oh my god, NPC, Alpaca. This is Paprika, and Chocolate, I think, was your recolor, right? What was Cosman's recolor, though? I do not remember. Oh my god. What was Cosman's recolor? Yeah. Very well. Very well, Boozer. I understand. Yeah, that is terrible. That is terrible indeed. Hold up. I do have to alt F4 this. What was Cosman's recolor? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Paprika. Tenton Ma. Yeah, Tenton Magical Alpaca. Okay. That was Cosman. So let me do this. Okay. And re-import this. Yeah, this is, I mean, we are trying. We are trying here, Astra. But, you know, it may or may not work. There are a few difficulties along the way. Primarily, the fact that we cannot really edit chapter select. So this will have to override existing chapters, right? But it is something that is working. When you overwrite. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. All the gang. The entire gang is here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is a small preview of what I've been working on. I have all the base characters. I have Shanty. I didn't yet get to the DLC characters. So Nidra, Stronghoof, Texas, and Bike are out so far. But it is still something I am very proud of. Like, the fact that this works. There is Arizona, but I don't have it her here. I think I did Milk Pool. Because that was like Torrente fans thing, but yes. I mean, I have the baseline Azu. Basically, to get all the recolors, I would have to go through every single recolor in-game and then fill all of these, right? So all of these colors have to be filled for each and every single one, which is a tedious process, to say the least. Yeah, Chapter 2 edition, Community Edition. That is the dream. That is the dream. Listen, for now, we will try with Reine. Reine is easy, Reine is simple, Reine has a tile set, while others do not. So, you know, there it is. But yeah, base cast is done. Yeah, base cast, most of the base cast, the entire base cast is done with Shanti. You would just have to, you know, sit down and do all of these recolors. Oh yeah, Koi Cow also happened. That is true. And yeah, that is something that I've been working on every now and then. Now decided to take a break because I am a little bit sick of, you know, going through the files. Let me show you actually. Oh my god. Let me show you. Krita. Oh yeah, shit posts. I was making shit posts for Patox. Give me a second. This was, I think, this one. Yeah. So you have to basically go through the base. First of all, open the atlas that is like within the game. Then copy the sprites that are there. I do have like also Arizona story mode sprites, but I did not go through them. Yeah, so these are extra sprites for Arizona story mode because I did not really see a necessity, and this is a ton of sprites to go through. Yeah, you go through this, then you have to basically establish the colors, right? So I try to basically create something like this for all the parts, all the shades, everything that is necessary, and then fill it out. So this is like the filled out stuff, and that's how you do the recolors. Then you just, you know, go through this. That's it, I believe. Yeah, that would be pretty good, Boozer. I'm not gonna lie. Getting source code would be really cool because we could actually do stuff. But you know, this probably won't happen, I'm afraid. Pixel sprites to so as overlay top 8 graphics. Yeah, that is something I was considering also, either on stream or during top 8s. But I would first need to, because what I do is I create a sprite file, right? Basically, if you ever wondered, main 6 used Spriter, or Sprite Monkey, I think it used to be, to create sprites, right? And what I do is I create the play around file, that is like the main file that contains all the sprites in this game. And I just assemble the file. I do not actually create like separate images because that's not how main 6 actually does the sprites. So that's how I do this. These are placeholders, as you can see, like inventory, neck, hat, and face placeholders. So I need to edit the code to assemble this and like create a PNG that I can give like to you, Azu, for example. But this is like a little bit of work to do that I did not have the time to start yet. As I said, like I need a break from all the PNG work, so it will come, but at some point. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we can go back to what we have. So yeah, so these are so this is the gang, I guess. This is it. So what we need to do is move to Reine District 2. I know this is Reine District 2 because they were actually numbered in the... Oh yeah, there you go, this is the trigger, right? So this is a placeholder, and now all the other triggers should be disabled. There is a slight stutter with the variable, but it only happens once, and I don't think I care anymore. Yeah, I just need to add the scripts for all of these NPCs to actually talk, for the eavesdropping to happen. And yeah, that's that. So let's get into it. We can, I think, go to the script file and edit our stuff. Actually, let me just catch up on stuff that you guys wrote. Yeah, I'm sorry, Azu, but there is a limited amount of time I have. I will try to get the PNGs at some point. I wish, because... Oh god, let me actually show you. Spriter has an export function, but it is, export animation to PNG GIF, right? So I could use the export function, but the problem is that unpaid spriter does not have batch export. I can only export one at a time, which is tedious, to say the least. So I think I will have to like actually try and assemble this in the code, like all the PNGs. They are mostly very simple, and hopefully I can get this working. That's it. That's it. Okay. Yes, MS Paint variants out of variety. I'm not sure what you mean, Snicker Poodle. I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, that can be made like that can be used to make the UI unique indeed, Cresto. It would be really great, but this is quite a bit of work until we can get this going. At least the most tedious part for most of the cast, which is like, you know, the coloring is done. So hopefully this can happen at some point. Okay, enough talking. We need to actually get this going. Right, what do we want to start? Probably to move Velvet to the appropriate spots. There was a path jot function. So another little detail. Main 6 made a scripting language. They called it jot. So I had to, like, as I said, like I had to parse it myself, but I can basically rewrite jot in lines like these. And jot consists of a single letter that is usually the oh my god, the command that you are doing, and then followed by further like instructions. So U is, for example, Q. Q interaction with R2 Hospital Gossip, which is this, as I mentioned, like way back. Use of a TF. I mean, you could just, you know, good luck doing this for all the palettes. Like, I feel doing this programmatically will be way better. For future use, for anything else we want, like, I feel this will be less tedious if I, at some point, edit the code to do this programmatically, right? But yeah, enough talking. Jesus Christ, I should have grabbed some tea. I genuinely should have grabbed some tea, but it is what it is. Okay, let's move Velvet to our, whatchamacallit, to our waypoints. So what we need... Oh god, what was the move command? I'm trying to remember. Which was move? Let me actually... I do have a jot service. I think that... Yeah, here we had move. We are looking for move. Can I find move? No, move does not exist. Oh my god, they called it something different. Path. Okay, this was J path. It is a dollar sign. Right. So what we need is jot hero. This is like, you know, the character. Path 2. And now we need the points. So this is west. Okay. Let me go here. Yeah, this is west. This is southeast. Oh my god, okay, hold on. Before I go, let me do it in this order, because this will drive me crazy if, like, this is not actually ordered. Let's do southwest, southeast, and east. So now Velvet should actually move to this. Yes, I do remain T-less, I'm afraid, so you know. This will sadly bite me. I could probably go and make some tea, actually, but you know what? It is what it is. Also, I hope music is not too quiet and not too loud in the background. If it is annoying, then you know you can just notify me and that's it. So yeah, she moves. Do we need an exclamation from Velvet that something is going? You know what? Maybe we do. Let's actually. Okay, K is Gist, which is the speech bubble. So the emote system that you see in TFH, right? K does this. So we can have her emote something. I think actually spectate could work. This is like an eye with the magnifying glass. How to notify that Velvet heard something? We can use a dialogue line We could also just use a gist file. I think I will use both. I will use dialogue as well in this case. Okay, music compared to me is good. That is a relief. That is a relief. Right, I think we will do it like this. We'll wait like 30 frames or something. K maybe. I think may be better on this one. Yeah. So we will try it like this. And then we'll do a dialogue from Velvet. We'll place... oh my god, we need to give her a portrait. Right. I don't even remember the portraits. Also, I no longer need this folder open. Let me actually open this. It is maps, and this was story. No, portraits. Velvet. Another thing that will be difficult to get is all of these portraits, because I will need portraits for other characters, right? And I am not an artist. But it will come at some other point. Very well. Oh my god, Patox is trying, you know, to get us to do something. I see how it is. Okay, we need a portrait, a good portrait for Velvet to like exclaim that she heard something. Not beat up, not beat up. Frown, clench, frown, intrigued. I think this is good enough. But intrigued smile. Velvet. Just a second. This could also work. This could also work. Okay, this could also work. Right, now I need to remind myself what was portrait. It was this. Okay, it is this sign. Right. That is fair, Patox. I do advise you guys to try and watch something else at the side, because it will be tedious. This is not a fast process. You will have to, you know, give me quite a bit of time to actually do this properly. It is not easy by any means. Okay, so this is hospital eavesdrop. Okay. Hospital. Oh my god. Okay, before it drives me crazy. Okay. Oh my god. Fine. How do you change the mode? Or maybe to not give you guys, you know, a flashbang. How do you change the mode? Oh my god. I never did this. Okay, or Google will have to help me. Hold on. Notepad plus change to dark mode. Settings, preferences, dark mode. Okay, let's try this. Setting, preferences, dark mode. Okay, there we go. No longer a flashbang. Okay, I suppose I should have thought about this, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Yes. No, excuse me, Boozer. Excuse me. I do use dark mode for Discord. You cannot give me that. I am not Jag. I am not Jag to use light mode for everything. I used to use light mode for IntelliJ, but I did change at some point. So you know what? At some point, yeah, I did have to actually change. I suppose this had to happen. There was no avoiding this. Okay. What could Velvet say? Skype. Jesus Christ, Cresto, no. Not necessarily, actually. I look at Discord a ton. Then again, I also use Notepad++ a ton, so there it is. Very well. I've been exposed. Okay. Oh my god, I think, yeah, she uses that. I think I heard something. Oh my god, this is so cursed. This is so cursed. Her accent is gonna be absolutely devastating. Okay. Uh, it is what it is. Okay. So we can try this. So this is just moving her. I am not sure what is what that reference is to Cresto. I am absolutely not sure what you mean. Okay. So this we can have in general. They can share the ID. That is okay. And yeah, we can proceed with this one. So we can actually proceed with the talk between NPCs. Okay, what NPCs do we have? Let me remind myself. So we have Nurse 1 and Nurse 2. Yeah, so we have Nurse 1, we have Nurse 2, and I think we have Doctor 1. Yes, okay. Doctor 1. So let us try and see if this works. They do not need a portrait, they do not need a name. Yeah, they can just refer to themselves by... we may need a name, I guess, for the doctor. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, for now, let me just do dialogue and see if this works. So this will be Doctor 1, not gibberish this. This will be RD2, Reine District 2, yes, RD2, Hospital, Gossip 1, okay. And this is placeholder 1, then we will do dialogue from the nurses and see if it works. Okay. Yeah, and let's import this and see if it works. Okay, we'll also test one of the one of the approaches. Hey there, Modosexo, what's up? What's up? We are doing modding TFH in real time. IntelliJ indeed. Hell yeah! Oh my god, I am so happy you recognized it and you know it. Heck yeah! Fantastic. IntelliJ is really cool, and since I have, you know, my company pay for my IntelliJ... Okay, so this works. That is nice. I need to close the window. Okay, I need to close the window. Yeah, this is placeholder 1. This is placeholder 1. This is placeholder 1. Okay, this is good. This is good enough. I wish... oh god, I cannot quite use my mouse. But I wish this rectangle on the left didn't appear. We may need... Yeah, Arizona, very dear looking indeed. There is a way to swap the hero. Heroically, someone found an old clip that gave me the tip I needed to realize how to change hero. You would not believe how many things I had to try. Okay, but this works. This is nice. Now we need to actually think of a way... how did you close dialogue window? I'm trying to remember. I think it was bleed box. Yeah, it was... Oh, hold up! I just realized something. Oh, hold up! Minus... Oh shit, I may have done this wrong. V... J draw. Okay, and E... J active. No, this was done proper, never mind. Okay. J minus is disable. J minus is disable. J draw. Trying to think. You know what? Let's try this. So let me not set this up. So this will be a commented out thing. Let's do jot. This is disable all the triggers and see if this works. Okay. Because this should hopefully work. That would be good, I think. Okay. But that is beside the point. We need to close that thing. I think it was minus bleed box. I think it was like this. Main 6, of course, likes puns, so they called dialogue window as bleed box. Yes, minus bleed box. Okay, so that is how they close dialogue window. What's up, Patox? Why not like this? Oh yeah, very well. It happens. Listen. Okay, not here. It is here. Yeah, we need to close. Okay, we should also do this. Yes, we should also do this. Yeah, okay. Let me think. Okay, yeah, so this is minus bleed box. Okay, so now this should work, and now I want to test if the triggers will work again, because perhaps I do not need a variable, which would be very useful, like genuinely very useful. RNGesus is on my side today. What do you mean? Guys, you're speaking of things I do not understand. You're speaking in riddles to me. Oh my god, no, 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 no! I launched this prematurely. Okay, I really hope this works. Okay. I will close the game and relaunch it just to make sure. Okay, story. I will have to do a little bit of walking, but I don't think I can place a save point on the entrance to District 2, because then it will be unloaded. Oh my god, I see. Very well. Very well, Boozer. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so this works. Okay, yeah. I see. Nope, this doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I do need the variable. There is no way around this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do need the variable guaranteed, because if I exit and come back, I think the triggers will be active again. Yes, exactly, Kirsto. Exactly. Okay, never mind. They are not. Damn, if this worked, that would have been splendid, but no, it did not work. Also, no, this is good. I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. We probably need to wait after puffing a little bit. Let me wait 30. Okay, let me wait 30. And we will need the variable. Okay. So now we can actually proceed with the dialogue option. We may want to give them titles. Actually, oh my god, how did you give them titles? I think it was, yeah, dialogue name. Okay, so we will have doctor. This is dialogue name doctor. This is dialogue name nurse, and we'll have a second nurse. I don't think I need to name them, because this is just like an interaction you can listen to. So that is the idea right now. Okay. Right. Let me think for a second. How does this go? Because the idea of this talk is to establish like what is happening in Reine and around, and like drop a little bit of info. What is happening? What is happening in general? So. Okay. They work. I wish. No, never mind. Okay. How do I write this? How do I write this? I probably have to rewrite this several times, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay. So doctor will be on the left. Nurses will be on the right, I believe. Because why not? Yeah, and Velvet will then be able to interact with them later, which I think is okay. Yes. Okay. Remember. And the last thing takes so many patience. Okay. Okay, so this is 2. Then we have Doctor on the left. Yeah, Doctor does not need to be left anymore. Also, I should probably pick voices, actually. Hold on. I should pick voices. Oh my god, where were the voices? I'm trying to remember. TFH, modding, art, assets, maps, story maps, media, sound. Okay. I wish I knew how to create gibberish. Because, like, the way TFH voices work is... What was it? Media, sound, new gibberish. Yeah. They have just one tiny spec. Yeah, so something like this. Let me just not repeat this. Hold on. Yeah, so this is the entire thing. Okay, it does repeat. I cannot have it not repeat. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. So just one tiny speck, right? And then the game like handles repeating this while somebody talks. So this is, I think, the male. Yeah, this is the male. So we need some probably a little bit deeper voice. Maybe let's do this one. So this will be V2. Okay. Can I actually pick this? Yeah, I think I can. Okay, new gibberish. I can do it like this. So let's do V2. This will be this one, and then this voice. This is medium high. So this nurse is medium high. Let's try maybe. So it is this, right? Actually, it is 6 or 7 medium high. It is 6. Yeah, it is voice 3, medium high 6. Okay. Let's keep our deep voice. Jesus, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, medium high. I think it's good enough. Let's do this one. Okay, so now we have unique voices for all of these, which is good enough. Yeah, this is yeah, this is good. Okay, this is good. So we can proceed with the scripting. Okay. We need the nurse. Then more to come. Opening. No, that is a little bit too much. Come pretty crazy if you ask me. Okay. I'm trying to like empower my memory on what the doctors and nurses talked about in stuff. Usually about like non-work related stuff, but we will need to talk them to talk like to take a breather. Oh shit! Hold on. Maybe we'll give a nurse a cigarette. What was the cigarette item? Hold on. I think it was item slower. God, there was a cigarette item, but I don't. Cigar. No, there is no cigar. Okay, I need to actually see what was the item for cigarette. One of them is smoking. They have enough of this. They had enough of this shit. Okay, broad servers, any doesn't matter. We'll try to give a cigar to one of them. Okay, so this will be wardrobe. Yeah, we need ace item. There was a cigar. I do remember it existing. Okay, maybe let me sort this. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, pen. Oh my god, really? Really now? Uh, life is a party. Okay, let's look for life is a party. Life is a party. So this, what is it called? Fancy cigar. Okay, it is fancy cigar. Okay. Yes, very appropriate indeed. That is literally like I remember way back nurses leaving me for a second to take a cigar break. This is extremely appropriate. So we will try to give one. I forgot what are the equipment names. I think they were here. Inventory. Oh my god. Hold up. Is there a face slot in story mode? Oh no, there may be not. There may actually be not. Okay, we will see. We will see how this works because there is hat, there is neck piece. Okay, let's try face. This will be string, face, and this. I am not sure if this works because I have never seen face property in any of these. I'm trying to remember if there was like an NPC with a face item, but I genuinely do not think so. Are face item even available in story mode? Hold up. Let me see. Are face item available in story mode? Wardrobe, hat, neck. Yeah, there are. Yeah, they are. Okay. So this should technically work. We have hat, we have neck, which is neck piece, and then we have face. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if it works. We'll see if this works. So we are back to... Oh my god. To what file? To this file. Yes. Okay. Crazy if you ask me. Crazy if you ask me. Okay. Really? Side? Okay. So this is 4. Yeah, these IDs have to be different, by the way. These are localization IDs. So basically, main 6 used to have dialogues just like this, but at some point they introduced localization, right? So they have IDs, and the game basically has a table. This is, okay, I will not show you here, but I can show you in another database. Give me a second. Resources. Let's do Reine. So there is a localization table, localized text. Oh my god, are you serious? Reine has no localization. That is not possible. You're lying to me, game. Was it in resources after all? Was it actually in resources? Let me see here. Oh, it was. What do you know? So yeah, these IDs are actually like looked up by the game, and then the appropriate text is used. So that's how main 6 did localization. So what I did is I had to put this for every single language, said it will be just in English because, you know, there is no way for me to translate to others. Okay. Okay. Spare. Okay. The idea is also that Velvet will be gathering information for Stronghoof, because Stronghoof is aware of what is happening, and like, okay, that is too much spoilers. Never mind. I will not be spoiling this much. I may want to like withhold a little bit when it comes to information, but still, Velvet will be like trying to get a little bit of information for Stronghoof to work with. Uh, no, no, no. There are no spoilers. Okay. No way. We have to manage. Okay. Yeah, so this is right. This is nurse 2. Yeah, so now we nurse 2 left. There we go. Okay. We can have her emote actually. What was said? I think it was K said. I think that was it. Okay. K said. Wait. 60. Yes. They are depressed. They do not like the thing. Yes, exactly, Boozer. That is the idea. That is the idea. I don't know whether I should share a few things now or no, but that is basically the idea. Okay, this will be just a short interaction. I do not want to take too much from the player, but this is to give him a little bit of information. Sometimes Deer will be unwilling to comment to Velvet's face on stuff. Sometimes they will be very willing, so you can also overhear them talking. That is the idea. But yeah, I think that is enough for this one. We could, I think, yeah, modding stream indeed. Hey there, Walking Bed. If any of you, by the way, wants to play, I am down to play. But I decided that what, I have to at some point actually do a modding stream. So this had to happen. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. This does give me a little bit of inspiration to work on. I do have cool ideas every now and then, but usually they are way too scattered to focus properly. Hopefully now it will actually be better. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the dialogue works. The story continue. Yes. Actually, I think it would load properly if I placed a save check. No, Boozer, you do not employ ribcage setting. I have great plans for Vetter, Walking Bed. I have amazing plans for Vetter. I wish I could employ all of them. Some of them would be crazy, but I do have a plan for this little bugger. I do first, of course, need to create a sprite for him because, as you can see on the screen, we don't really have a proper sprite for this guy. We'll have to come up with one at some point. Okay. Okay, this is Curse. This is not. Yeah, this is Nurse. Okay. There's even more to come. Pretty crazy if you ask me. Oh, okay. I know what we screwed up. We screwed up the ID. Yeah, we screwed up the ID. Okay. This is 7. This is 8. So now IDs should be unique. Yes. We will see. Okay. aware of the fact. Yeah, here she remains sad, and now we can write a single things, and we need to write a deny of entry to this door because it is wide open. But the idea is that one of the nurses, when they see you come here and try to use this entrance, they will say GTFO, please. Siri, I'm afraid Vetter speaks in Winter Sprite language, so you may have difficulties actually getting Vetter to, you know, talk in a non-nonsensical way. No, no. Okay, maybe. Actually, maybe. Maybe, Boozer. Again, I wish I could do pixel art because, like, I could try doing this on my own. Actually, let me just quickly check something. There is a main atlas for characters. Oh god, where was the main atlas now? It was maps, it was sprites, atlases. Yeah, I think it was in NPC parts. Do we see winter sprites in here is the question. Do we see winter sprites? Because I don't actually know where they are. I don't think they are here. At least I do not see them. No. We have alpacas, we have cows. Yeah, I do not see winter sprites, actually. Do not know where they are. Are they in the main one? Maybe. They are not in the Predator one, that's for sure. Let's try main atlas. Okay. Oh yeah, they are here. Okay, I see them. I see them. I see the little buggers. There they are. Yeah, including the fun animation in here. No, not all the changes. For now, everything is just in my folder, so all the files are in a folder that I just, you know, parse and import. So story maps, well, chapter 1 and here. I was thinking about putting them in some repository because, hey, you know, stuff can happen, and I wouldn't want all of my work to actually go to waste. But we will see. We will see. It may be a little bit difficult at some point to put them. Maybe. Listen, future problem. Okay, and whatever Vetter is implied to be saying is good. I am very happy about this series. I mean, I would also have to. Yeah, I guess I should do that. Okay, fine. I will do this later today. Wait. I didn't know this existed. Guys, have you ever seen this tiny sprite in here? I do not know what these two are for. Also, damn, this guy is fancy. Jesus Christ. Okay. I actually do not know what these sprites are used for. The children. Yeah. They do have to multiply somehow, Boozer. Do not question the nature of how, but they do need to multiply somehow. Also, I think only a few colors are used in the story mode for winter sprites. I don't think we have all of these colors used. Interesting. They are used for chimney cleaning. Okay, at least they are not used in the mines. At least they avoided the mines. Oh, hello, Shay. Welcome to a modding stream. It is very nice to see you. Welcome, everyone. We are trying to mod TFH and like do stuff, but it will be tedious and slow. So there it is. Hey there, Shay. Okay, we do have the dialogue down, so we can probably. I mean. Fair point, Walking Bad. Fair point. Very well. Understandable. I guess they can. I guess they should be able to. Okay. We need a function, end function. end function and end object. Okay, we need to... Actually, I never... Yeah, I think they had... Oh my god, I will have to check something at some point. I think there is something I was looking for in the rain stuff. When you interact with reindeer in Arizona chapter, I believe they change their response every now and then, right? They rotate through stuff. I need to see how that is done. Because I actually was looking for this. I think it is via a counter. And I hope this is like good. Something that I can copy. Okay, either way. We need the NPCs. I actually I had them in notes. Never mind. I had them in notes. Yes. Okay. So we have the nurses. We have this. So another assumption is Velvet is actually famous, especially in Reign, right? Velvet is a celebrity. So people will react to her kind of in different ways, depending on like how they feel about the celebrity. I do plan to have them do cheeky little comments every now and then about her duel with Arizona. This will probably be a reference to an old piece of lore that some of you will get, others do not. But we'll get there. We'll get there at some point. Okay. What could the doctor say to Velvet? That is the question. First of all, the doctor would probably be like, I'm too busy for this shit, get away from me. Especially since like they are overworked, they are overcrowded, yes. So he would probably cordially tell her to just GTFO. I think that is what the doctor will do to Velvet. That is like the assumption right now. Okay. Oh, I mean, Shay, listen, you will see it very slowly. I do advise you guys to watch something else on the side because this is a slow process. This is not fast by any means. As you can see, I have to manually type every single interaction, so it will not exactly be like the easiest thing to get through. But hey, maybe at some point. Okay. We will have Doctor One. So first of all, the doctor probably needs to turn to hero. Okay, I did do this at some point. There is a look at function. I just don't remember where it was. Meet the guards. Oh god, where was the look at? This was talk. Oh my god, where was the look at? Hero speed, no, plus right. Oh, I don't remember where I did the look at. I will have to find it in another way. Okay, sure. What was the look at? Will it be here? Look. It could have been this. I think this is look at. Yeah, look at actor. Okay, so this will be L, probably. So doctor needs to look at Velvet. Yeah, not this. Look at hero. Oh my god. I wish there was a vodka bottle. Listen, they will have milk, okay? I can give them milk if you want to. Oh wow. Yeah, that is an arduous process. I respect this, Shay. I am very happy you're impressed, Siri. I did keep this almost under wraps. I do try to get like a little bit of this going like every now and then, but I have to do it after work usually. I did get a ton of progress done last week because like the vast majority of last week I had free for one reason or another. This will be slower at some point, sadly, again. But it is something I am very proud of, especially you wouldn't believe the amount of work I had to do to get map to load properly. Listen, main 6 did black magic with the tiles, genuinely. I had to go through binary data to get this to like to parse it myself to understand how to do tiles. It was insane, but luckily I did manage to get through it. There are problems with it still, but mostly it is good. Lore accurate vodka. Okay, sure. Inventory I know we can give. So let me do inventory, and we need a bottle of milk. Yeah, those were driving me insane. Walking Bad, like genuinely. Okay, I don't remember. Let me do just milk. Milkman. Oh, this is yeah, this is a hat accessory. So no, this is not it. Milk. No, this is milk and cookie tray. Milk bottle. So it was this. I believe we can give them a milk bottle above their heads. I do not think we can give them like somewhere else, but we can give milk bottle above them. So yeah, they will be drinking every now and then. We could like do a sip animation, I guess. Let me give milk bottle to the doctor. Okay. Okay, I actually forgot to check. Did you see a cigar? Did you see cigar on our little NPC? I think there should be a cigar. I am very happy you guys like this, because like I've been putting a ton of work, and for the longest time I felt like no one really cared at all. I was just like sad. I still I'm not sure if Azu is here, but I still will need to test custom lobbies, because I think there is a way to load custom maps on lobbies, but I cannot test this myself, sadly. Also, Walking Bad, I hope you like it. I hope you like this. Um, like there is, like I cannot test myself because I cannot join my lobby. Like I do not see it. So whenever Azu is free, I want to test this a little bit. Okay, do they have? No, they do not. Okay, milk. Why is the milk bottle there? Why is the milk bottle there? Oh my god! Why is it there? This is cursed. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, there is no cigar and milk bottle is there. I hate everything right now. But I had such high hopes. Okay, we are back. We are back to square one, I guess. So milk bottle will not happen. Jesus, I remember inventory working, but for some reason it just doesn't want to. Yeah, tell me about this boozer. I mean, if I had custom NPCs, I think I could do proper placeholders, because placeholders worked for all of these sprites, right? But whatever, man, whatever. Okay, let's go back to our horrible writing. Bob's writing. Cover your eyes. Do not listen. It will be absolutely atrocious. Okay. We need, yeah, for the doctor to look at the hero. At the end, the doctor needs to go back to looking left. Yeah, so that is that. Then we can have, yeah, the actual dialogue. So we need Velvet. Where was Velvet? Yeah, here. Hero left, and then gibberish, and then other stuff. Okay. Okay. L. Okay. How would she greet? How would Velvet greet? Hmm. And yeah, a main 6 code is something to behold. Trust me on this one. How would Velvet greet the doctor? That is a good question. She likes to be fancy, she likes to be extravagant, but she is a little bit busy right now. Like, she is trying to get stuff. So she would probably be cordial, I feel. Let's just do a classic hello. Or yeah, good evening. A little bit of your time. Do we have to change any of these letters? I don't think so. There's no TH. Yes, there's no TH. There's no W. Yes. So this should actually work. Okay, he will sigh. He does not want to deal with, she rather, will sigh. She does not want to deal with this shit. So, okay, said. I actually forget. Hold on, let me test quickly. What emotes can we use on this one? So this would not practice online, that quick join, whatever. Let's see, what emotes can we use? Oh my god, how do I open emotes on this? Nah, we do not see commented outlines, sadly. Is this? No, this does not fit. This is just triple. Nope, sorry. 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 Okay. This is... Where is sad, actually? Oh my god! Really? There is no sad in here. Interesting. Am I crazy? You cannot emote as sad. No, this is sad. Okay, this is sad. I see. Okay. I think triple line is probably the best, but I don't remember what it is called in the code. Let me try and get the emotes. Okay. We have question mark, we have wow, we have I think was triple line. We have so close, we have cute. We have laugh. We have paprika. There is a paprika emote, by the way. There is a paprika emote that Paprika does to introduce herself. So yes. I mean, listen, you can see some comments what is it called? Lua files. Sometimes you can actually see. So, you know, but in the CPP code, sadly, we will never know what the comments were. Alas. There's cute. I think it was, that was like triple dot. There's a question. Yeah, I think this will be, either that or sad. Okay, let's try this. Okay. For 60, we will wait 30, and then Miss Velvet. I apologize, but we are quite busy. You wouldn't mind not bothering us on our short break. I would really appreciate this. Yeah, so she basically just tells Velvet off. Yes, that is the idea. Okay. Velvet takes it in stride, probably. She does not mind, but, you know, her ego is a little bit hurt. I would assume she wouldn't be too happy. Also, we need to give Velvet portrait. Okay. We need to give her a portrait. Okay, so again, we are back to this. Need to give her a portrait. She would probably... No, that is clench. Where is her smile? She does have a smile. Yeah, so she has this. Velvet smile clench. Oh my god. Main 6, why? Why do you name it like this? Okay. It was this that gave it the thing. Okay. Okay. Now, what would be her reaction? She would not be too impressed. Yeah, she would not be too impressed. I think this is okay. Okay. Yep. So now we need to give her a new portrait for the next dialogue. Wait. What did I do? Hold up, what did I do? Oh, yeah. I should place it here. Yeah, I am stupid. Dialogue. Yeah, I am stupid. It's like this. Yes. So dialogue, we need to give her voice. I did try to override because there is a function to override a voice, but sadly it doesn't work on the hero. I tried it, so I have to every single time manually set Velvet's voice so that she actually speaks like she should. It is annoying, but it is something that I will just have to live with. There is no way around this. Okay. Yeah, Control C, Control V, exactly. Control C, Control V is very good. Okay. Suppose I can. How would you say? Oh my god, how do you say goodbye at this hour? Because it is evening, right? It is. How would Velvet? How would Velvet say goodbye? She would probably just say coldly, just goodbye then. Yes. Okay. She is not happy about this though. We will not do a response yet. We probably could, but yeah, this is her interaction with the doctor. I don't think nurses will be as straightforward, but they will be tired as shit as well. Kind citizen of Reine. Okay, first of all, Boozer, fare thee well. First of all, fare thee well. Okay, Buttocks sent help. What do you mean, Shay? What do you mean, Shay? Okay. Either way, we can try interaction with this one. Wait, Shay, what? Excuse me, what? Jesus Christ, Shay has trials and tribulations. Very well. Okay. So the nurse probably would just complain, wouldn't be willing to give much information. I think the main piece of information and like what is happening is here. We will not be dropping too much after on this one. One of them could be a fan of Velvet. One of them could drop a cheeky reference to Arizona fight. Yes, okay, that pleases me. This idea pleases me. Okay. Velvet will probably greet most people with a smile. She usually does that, I feel. Jesus Christ, Boozer. Okay. I do not know how to respond to this, Shay. That is respectable. Uh, so what do we want to do? Let's say nurse one. Okay, male one, because one of them is male. Which one is male? Nurse one. Yeah, so this one will be a fan of Velvet. They will actually, like get an adrenaline rush. Oh my god, Velvet is talking to me, kind of stuff. I see. Demon host. Jesus Christ. Boozer, now you are dropping references that no one else will get. I do not think they played Dark Tide. Alas. Okay. So, this is the male one. He will probably, as I said, like be a Velvet fan. So he will actually be way kinder to Velvet. Okay. Does he start the conversation? No, probably not. He is first paralyzed. That, you know, Velvet is talking to me. Oh my god, I dreamed about this my whole life. So Velvet will probably start. Okay, this is R1 nurse. So this is R2 nurse. Yeah, so this is nurse 1. Oh, it is. I see. Very well. I never played Left 4 Dead. I didn't know. Imagine, playing zombie games. Couldn't be me. Hero left. Okay, so Velvet starts the conversation. No, she wouldn't be as courteous to like a nurse. Nurse is she would be looking down on a nurse. I feel Velvet would be like the snob that looks down on people doing manual labor, wouldn't it? Velvet would be that kind of person. Uh, but she is trying to get her way. Nah, she would still be semi courteous. She would just greet them at first. Yes. Okay. So we can do a little bit of wiggle. Okay, this is it is not R2 doctor. Let me just delete this. Yeah, so the nurse looks at hero. We set the portrait. Then we place the hero on the left with the gibberish. Then we can have the nurse do a little bit of a dance. So they will go plus right, wait 20, plus left, wait 20, plus right, wait 20, plus left. Okay, and then wait 20, look at hero. So they will do a little bit of a dance. They will be unsure if Velvet is talking to them, but yes. I feel she would be very adept at this. If there is one thing I thought, one thing I feel Velvet would be very good at, it is like getting people to do what she wants. I would give her charisma similar kind of to Rarity in MLP. So I feel she would actually like, you know, kind of be capable of going through her prejudices. Pretty much just as she did with Arizona, right? She did drop one thing, God, what did she say? That, oh yeah, you seem like a respectable cow, dear. But then basically said, welcome to the glorious city of Rain. What are you looking for? Like, she was welcoming to Arizona despite the prejudices. She wasn't really that aggressive as other deer, right? Who basically pretty much said like insulted Arizona. So I feel she would be way more charismatic with her approach. That is at least what I got. That is the theory I am working under. Okay. I do have most of the personality traits like figured out. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. But listen, hopefully, like my fanfiction will not be too bad. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. So the nurse, they probably do not know much. I do not think they will be like capable of sharing much. Not plus right. You are on the right in the dialogue window. This is nurse 1, 2. Also, just to keep it in order. Yeah, so this is this. Nurse 1 is this one. It is male. Yeah, everything is in order. Okay. So let's try this. If you guys have ideas, by the way, to include something in here, be my guest. I am very open to ideas. We can try to you know, implement something that you came up with. I will be very happy for suggestions. Okay. So, no. This is 1. Okay, I am stupid. This is 2. Yeah, he will be very forthcoming with that one. Do we want him to emote? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. I wonder if they have a stun animation to like show them shaking. We may do that at the end to see if they will be shaking after. Nurse 1 faces right by default, so we will probably keep that consistent. So plus right. Okay. We don't have to close bleed box because yeah, that is done. Oh yeah, done function, right? Done function. It is actually useful to have it usually. Yes. Not nurse. Not jot. This will be dialogue. Okay, so we need the next portrait for Velvet talking. Just talking straight up. Pleased with herself. Yeah, that is fine. Okay. Frown maybe is a little bit. Yeah, she would probably do this expression, I feel. Yeah, Velvet smile talk. Velvet smile talk would be nice. So let's give her the portrait. Not via dialogue, excuse me, via jot. Then dialogue comes. Hero needs no direction because it's already there, and we can do this. I overheard by pure chance, yes. Plenty of work, okay. Overheard you saying that you have plenty of work, okay. Okay, this guy will talk. This guy, I guess, can talk because he is like positively positively adjusted towards Velvet. The doctor will probably not be happy about this. Let me actually do this immediately. The doctor will be. Is there an angry emote? I wonder. I do not think so. But we could have like the doctor going, Jesus Christ, can you stop? Okay. I wonder, is there an angry emote or something like this? There is fight, there is wow. Let me do Highlands. I think Highlands had the most interactions out of these ones. So K, where is K? Here. There is a question. No, I do not see. So close, I think was so close was like the anime angry. This was the anime angry emote. So we probably want to do this one on the doctor. I think that would be good enough. But this will be for later. For now, the guy will just be happy to talk to Velvet. So we will do the nurse 1 needs no direction. We can just proceed with the ID. That is ID 4. Of course. Okay, now, of course, spell that, but there is not much to say about this. We had a ton of patients in the last few days, way more than, oh my god, way more than or than? I never remember. I think it is more than with E, more than with A. Damn! Damn! Oh my god, damn English! English be hard, okay. We're more than expected. Okay, Velvet just smiles and is like, do go on, dear. Yes, do go on. Okay. Then it's time. Okay, thank you. So then it's time. I see. Thank you, Boozer. You're a godsend. Thank you for being here and correcting my horrible English mistakes. There will be a point where I will have to give this to someone. to like proofread and perhaps suggest improvements, because this is still a rough draft. Like I know what I want to get through. I know what I want to like show through the text, but it is actually difficult to, you know, write this on the spot. So the nurse, this is nurse 5. This must be unique ID. Oh. Okay, he is very happy. Okay, we need a new portrait also. There was a closed eye smile. Yeah, there was a closed eye smile. Let me see. Was it this? No. Was it this? Yes. Okay. Okay, this is the smile we can use. So we need a jot. We need to give hero this portrait. Yes, Woozer. Absolutely, 100%. Okay, listen. Maybe I will give you guys, you know, playtester privileges. You will be able to experience this chapter before I release it to the wider public. We'll see. It will take quite a while before I get stuff going, because as you can see, I hope to get this area done tonight, but it is not looking like I will be able to. We shall see, though. We shall see. Okay. Either way, where was the notepad? Here. Oh, okay. He is very happy that she is interested, so he will just give more information. Okay. This is nurse 6. Yes. Okay, yeah, the doctor will be very unhappy at this. Okay, the doctor at this will be like angry. Okay. I think it is this one. Okay, yeah, so now he will actually realize that, oh shit, I shouldn't be talking about this because Rodo exists. Trust me, we are in EU. So yeah, he's like, oh my god, what have I done? Okay, this will be for 60 seconds. We will wait 60 seconds. He will turn to doctor. Okay, yeah, we need the guy to turn towards the doctor. And the doctor to turn towards the guy, yes. I think the doctor should be in the proper position. Yeah, the doctor will be facing left. So we just need him to turn right. Then the doctor exclaims. Then this guy needs to turn towards the hero. And then realize that, oh shit, I shouldn't be talking about this. Yeah, that is okay. Yes, I think that is good enough. Yes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and Velvet will just reassure him that, yeah, you did good. You did good. Okay. That I feel is a good enough interaction. The other nurse will be way too tired to like complain, to like give Velvet any information. I feel this is good enough. Okay, we need 8. That. Revise. Jesus Christ. Okay, what portrait do we need Velvet to have? What portrait do we want to give Velvet? Probably the smile again. Yeah, I think we'll give her the smile again. Okay. Yep, and that should be it for the interaction. I do need to check how to write multiple interactions, like how to make this happen only once. Later on, it will just, they will just tell Velvet off, and that's it. I do also want to check whether it is possible to have like time of day stuff so that when you do something that advances time, these guys just disappear. They just go into the hospital and you can no longer interact with them. This is something I very much would like to get going, but I am not entirely sure how to do it yet. There are I think, I think ways to do this, but we will see. I think I can at some point undraw them. Yeah, I think that is possible actually. There was a way for map to like run an on create script. Let me actually see something. I think it was in Velvet. What you might call it? Velvet. Uh, Velvet chapter, not Velvet chapter, in Reine. Story maps, Reine. This was, I think, in, not museum, either in 7 or in 1. Where's 1? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, there's no on create on the map. Yeah, here. Here is an on create object. Yeah, so I think I have to have an on create object dummy somewhere on the map, and then the map will run this. Let's try it. Progression on the map tied to event triggers. I would optimally it would be like trying to get time. This would cause though quite like people to miss stuff, but maybe it is a sacrifice that we are willing to make. We shall see. For now, though, the idea is that it should be based on triggers. There are major triggers with major NPCs that Velvet will interact with that I plan to get, and this could perhaps advance time. Okay, let's try to place an on create somewhere and just cause it to do a stupid thing. Oh god, hold on, I need a dummy folder. It was in the dummy folder, right? Yeah, dummies. Okay, so let's create the dummies. That should be here, I believe. Dummies, yes. So now this we will place in dummies. And now we can get rid of this on NPCs and we can have this. Okay. I don't remember how the on create worked though. I actually don't remember. I do have to check. Okay, we are diving deep in the code right now. This was in Reine, I believe. So we have this. We need ink, I believe. We need ink, and this was Reine District 7, I think. And on create, so this was this ink file. What are the contents of this file? Let me see. Okay, we are diving deep into the lore of TFH coding. 5 JSON. Okay. So what do you have? You have an on create function. That's not looking like TFH. Yes, Snake. That is a little bit unusual for TFH, isn't it? Listen, it will look as TFH at some point. At some point in time, it will. Oh my god, really, Boozer? I see. I see. Hey there, Toxic. Not new game. Trust me, but I can... Actually, hold on. Let me test what we have already. Hold on, will this break? Probably not. Yes, it shouldn't break. Let me show you what we are working with. You and L Snake. And yes, engine is... Oh my god, hold on. Or something broke. Give me a second. Oh yeah, dialogue. Fine, 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 fine. Where is the error? Oh, look at this. This is jot. Okay, so now this should parse. With blackjack and hookers. Oh, I wish. I really wish. I really wish, but not quite. Okay, so what we are doing is we are trying to mod TFH, and we did a few changes that I guess we can test a little bit when it comes to like interactions. Okay, let's do story mode, continue, and see how this goes. Okay, also, Elfmeg and Toxie, you did not see this. I did manage to get sprites, like custom sprite recolors working a little bit, so, you know, something to consider. I do not think we can enable them for multiplayer, but they are still like cool things we can get. Okay, anyway, let's test our triggers and see if it works. I would be more of a Texas Hold'em person, actually, Boozer. You are very correct on this one. Okay, so... Oh yeah, he is here. I was wondering, where is this guy? Why isn't he coming down? Um... Yeah, so... This... Oh yeah, we wanted to see... No. Okay. So there's this. There's this, the over here. So it was, you want to test even? Just whether these dialogues will. Okay. Yes, she's being told off. No, that is not Vixen. That just happens to be a random deer. I will have to, because Vixen, like, the doctor. No, it is not the doctor. It is a random doctor in a hospital. So this building is supposed to be a hospital. But listen, it will be. I do plan to have an interaction with Vixen, perhaps even like a Velvet Mirror fight that you can do with Vixen. But this will come later. I do have to first do a recolor because like Velvet has a Vixen recolor, I'm pretty sure. Either that or I can just try to do it, which would be nice, yes. Okay. Oh, okay, I forgot the gibberish. I see the error. I forgot gibberish for the hero. She talks like Arizona now. Where is the gibberish? Here. Yes, here is the gibberish, so now this should be good. Yeah, so all the interactions seem good. We still have to get this deer going. Mother, I do not imagine they are like the American hospital. Okay. But fair enough. Okay, we still have to also code this, like the denial of entry to this. After that, we'll probably take care of the crowd here. And after that, we will take care of singular NPCs. Okay, either way, this works. And you could see, guys, a little bit of work that we've done. So basically, I am now scripting the talks between the NPCs and Velvet. I did want to test one more thing, though. What do you mean what font did... I use TFH font. Like, there are in-game fonts for story mode. I think they are custom made. I do not think they are taken anywhere. Oh god, I don't remember where the font files were. They were somewhere in the main TFH folder. I found them once, but I don't think you can like easily get these. I'm afraid. Was it data somewhere? Oh god, where was it? UI, common, in game. No, it wasn't here. Jesus. I found fonts at some point, but I'm afraid I cannot show you them, Toxic. Like, they are here, somewhere. But I don't remember where. Search, farm. Resources is just the database, media, UI, fonts. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so there you go. The fonts for TFH, all of them, right? Including like fonts for different languages, as you can see. So this is where the game loads them from. But they usually are just this. So in the files, they are story mode dialogue, story mode dialogue whisper, story mode dialogue yell, story mode dialogue paprika, story mode dialogue phonician, and etc. They are like this basically. That is how I refer to them, like in the scripting. And yeah, I do believe they did, Boozer. I actually do believe they did do like completely custom fonts for this one, which is like pretty impressive, to be quite frank. Main 6 did a lot of impressive stuff, like genuinely. Also, this is this is a font. I mean, sure, Main 6. I mean, sure. I will not question it. I guess, sure. It can be a font, very well. Oh my god, this is a little bit cursed, but okay, I understand. The phone kaput font. Yes, yes indeed, okay. We wanted to test on create. So we wanted an onCreate object with an onCreate function, right? That is how it was, I think. Let me see this again. So we have inksy. This is an inksy of this. So Reine District 7 onCreate inksy. Yeah, and then we have an onCreate function. And then other functions if need be. Actually, let me see. Yeah, these are other functions. Strong hoof chest, check elite fun, check elite fun. Strong hoof chest. So what is this? This is, if you do not have a strong hoof chest, go to no get. If you do, go to get. No get checks elite fun? You what, mate? I don't understand. Oh no, okay, this is a jot. Okay, so this oh, I see. This hides the chest. Okay, either hides the chest or not. Yeah, I understand this now. Then it checks the elite fun chest and does this. Okay. Then on interact, which is literally done. Okay, so we do need an on interact function as well. On interact and function done. Okay, let's do a dialogue from the hero as a test with rd2 on create. This will be 2, so this is on interact test, and then this is on create test. So let's see if this works. Technically, I should be able to run something on create. Okay. Also, it is getting late, so I think I will try to get a few things going, but I will not be finishing anything at this point. Sadly, I am going slower when streaming, because I am actually, like, trying to pay attention to other stuff than coding. But you know what? It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Okay. Let's see if on create will work. If it doesn't, I will have to check what exactly my parsing code did to the database, to the inksy scripts. Okay, heck fucking yes. Okay, it did run on create. So it did properly do this. It didn't do localization well, but no one cares. Genuinely, no one cares at this point. Okay, fantastic. So on create is there. We can actually do this. So we could. Oh my god, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. So we could show or hide NPCs based on time elapsed. I do need to first check though whether we can add values properly. We'll see. Listen, we'll see. By the way, why didn't it do this properly? Oh, L. I forgot L. Sure. Whatever. Now it would do localization properly. Okay. So it is what it is. Now, the second nurse, the tired one, the one that wants to end their suffering. They are not happy about any of this. Okay, so they need to look at the hero, and we need to give Velvet the usual portrait she has. Perhaps we'll need more. I wish we had portraits for other characters, or voices for that matter, or character themes for that matter. Sadly, in the assets, we only have story cards, not story cards, portraits for the stuff that, you know, they needed. They do not have portraits for other characters, which is a shame. I am mostly mad about the themes, the character themes, and the voices though. That is like the most difficult for me to get. Okay, what do you want? What do we want to do with this one? I'm trying to think. Okay, Velvet will probably start, so this will be hero on the left. We need to do Velvet gibberish, and then we need to do the proper language. This is nurse 2. Okay. She will go read. Yeah. Over you for a bit. Okay, and this is bother. Do you mind if I bother you a bit? For a bit. Just a bit. Best 4. Bother you a bit. Yeah, so the nurse will be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. So this is nurse 2 on interact. She will be on the right. Yeah, she does not need any gibberish. She just needs her ID. So this is this. Out, Miss Velvet. Okay. She just doesn't give a shit. she is so tired at this point. She doesn't give a shit. She like her back hurts. She's in pain. She does not want anything to happen. But whatever. Okay. Okay. This time Velvet will begin differently. Very tired. The matter. Okay. Velvet will try to like hide this as empathy. Like she will try to get to this deer through empathy. You know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I have to come up with this on the spot. So you know. You have to give me. Oh my god! I did not want to duplicate. I wanted to do this. Okay. We do need a portrait for Velvet, though. Okay. So portrait for Velvet. She would be worried. I think there was a worried expression for her. Let me see. Velvet, and then we had a worried expression, confused. Yeah, so this one is good enough. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. So she would be playing as, you know, I am so empathetic to you. What is your suffering like? Uh, it doesn't even cover it. More like exhausted, trying to enjoy my break. Hint, hint. Yeah, my short break. Hint, hint. Yeah. A short break. Okay. Damn it, Boozer. You destroy my confidence. Listen. How dare you do this to me? Okay, hero. So, got hero. Um, Velvet will probably back off at this point. Yeah, she just doesn't want to be bothered. She gets the hint. She unlike Arizona, she's advanced at hint getting. Okay, hint has been gotten. Okay, okay. Velvet did not get much here. Yeah, I think I am happy with this one. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Like, Velvet wouldn't probably try to push her. She basically got the information out of others, so it is all right. Again, I do not have the next interaction yet, when Velvet will probably not bother them, any of them, because, you know, this doesn't work anymore. But it is good enough for now. Okay, I need to find if we can have an increment of a counter. Actually, let me do variables. We need, yeah, this is Rain Prod. We need a different one. Let me open the second database browser, actually. And let me do, I think this is resources prod. Yes, this is var state. So this is all the things we have. So these are handled normally. These are handled by the engine. These are handled by the engine. These are handled by the engine. Current quest progress. Interesting. Oh. Adobo hat back. Bowler get. Home song. What? POM song line. I have no idea what this is used for. Hungry deer. Yes. Son of Man state. Yeah, this is default char. That is good enough. Okay. I'm trying to see if we can get like something that increments, but I am not entirely sure if we can. Adobo hut back. Seller quest progress. This is Highlands. Oh, okay, this may be good. This may be good. This is the amount of predators that are killed. Okay, I remember this one. Let me open. Let me open. Let me open what you might call it. Highlands. Okay, we are looking for an ink file with content containing seller quest progress. All of these, there is no way all of these have it. Excuse me, there is no way all of these have this string. You're lying to me, SQL. Oh no, there is. Jesus Christ, there is. I see. I hate it. I hate this so much. Okay, so on interact, on create. What is this? What is this for? This is seller block. This is seller checker. Seller block, seller checker. Where could we have a check? Seller exit. Okay, I think I will have to open the map and see a few things. Let me actually do this, because then it will be better folder for me. This is Highlands, and we need a seller. I wonder if it is called cellar or some cursed room number. This could be one of the caves. Let me get the caves. Isn't this the cellar? Yeah, this is the cellar, isn't it? Yeah, you kill the predators here. Okay. Let me see objects. We have dummies. We have. Oh my god! Can you give me a little bit? Okay, what is this? Oh no, this is just light. This is just light. Thread group leader. Red groups. Huh. I'm not sure. Fight map dungeon. Yeah, Pred group 3, fight map dungeon. Pred group leader. I'm not sure if that will suffice. There are certainly no triggers on this one. Yeah, there are just jumpers, which is okay. Yeah, there's nothing interesting in here. Jesus Christ. Will I have to check every single file one by one? I may have to do this again, sadly. Okay, let's do seller checker. I see stuff in here. So let's do seller checker. Actually, hold on. I can also do another thing. Oh my god. Okay, let me do another SQL. Did you know, guys, that TFH save files are also database files? Where did I have save files? Oh my god, hold on. I may have to go in a path that I may not want to show. Let me open the save files. Where were they? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Update local. Or was it roaming? God, where were the save files? I'm trying to remember. Steam. No. Oh my god, I will need help. Okay, listen, we need to Google that stuff. Okay, TFH save file location. I thought I had this in Quickbar, but I do not. I sadly do not have this in Quickbar. Okay. Textures, maps, TFH, no. Okay, I may have to try and find this horrible thing. Update a local. Update a local. Store, no. Oh my god, this is cursed. I remembered at some point. I think I no longer remember where are the save files. And we need information from the save file. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's try a different Google tactic. Documents? Really? It's in the documents folder, you say? Let's see. Yes, it is. Very well. Okay. Where are my save files? We probably... Oh my god. Did it clear my save files? There is no way. There's no... Oh, no. Oh my god. Thank god I actually did this properly. Temple. It was this, I think. Okay. Did you open it? Yes. Oh, you can see the path anyway, but luckily I did not show anything else. Path is like the least troubling thing. Okay. So we have Preds defeated, but this is like the basic one. Preds defeated 29. We have these, but these are handled by engine. Yeah, Preds defeated global. Do we have any higher integer? So, can I do this? No, I cannot. Oh god. Equal or greater than 0? No. Oh god, I wish. I wish. Alas, it is not meant to be. Me jumping to conclusions? What do you mean, Boozer? What do you mean? I demand an explanation. Current ticks. Adobo hat back. Seller quest progress. Bowler get. I don't think I can check this, sadly. Yeah. Current difficulty 1. Yeah, these are inventory slots. Oh, slot 4 is no inventory. Interesting. Okay. Default char name, current story volume, 1. Huh. I did not know this existed. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know, Boozer. I know. Trust me, I know. Okay, I don't think it will be here, sadly. Let me try. Actually, let me try one more thing. Maybe it is in the different file. This is story save cow. Let's do story invent. No, story inventory will not be it. Of course, story inventory is story inventory. What else would it be? Okay. What can I also try? Trying to think. Let's try current file. Story save cow. Yeah, discard the thing. Yes. Chest state, inventory state, lobby entity data, that doesn't matter. Var state. Okay, yeah, I won't be able to check this easily, sadly. I would need a save file from a legit thing when someone did the seller quest. I think I had to test it and I skipped it. That's why I don't have any seller quest data. Okay, well, we are back to square one. We are back to just checking stuff manually, which is a tragedy, but it is what it is. Okay. Checker, seller block. Oh yeah, we already copy-pasted this just to make sure. I will copy-paste it another time. So this, it is on create. It checks whether seller quest progress is equal to 0. Not equal, no, it is equal to 0. It jumps to closed. Otherwise, it checks if it is 1. Otherwise, it checks if it is 2. Otherwise, check. Yeah, okay, so it does increment. Okay, so this actually increments the variable. I wonder how it is incremented throughout. We need to find the file that is responsible for incrementing this. Oh my god, debugging in real time. This is what programmers do, by the way. If you ever wondered what it feels like to be a programmer, this is the vast majority of it. So, oh, I didn't want to copy that. So, you know, always nice thing to see, to witness the work of a programmer. Okay, let's see. On interact done. Thanks game. I love it. I love this interaction very well. What is it even for? What is this even for? You what, mate? Okay, doesn't matter. This is seller block. Okay, we checked seller checker. Let's try this one. Seller quest progress, seller open intro. Yeah, so 0 is not even taken. 1 is probably it was taken. If it is greater than 0, the story trigger. Jesus Christ. The typos actually enrage me. I am enraged. Yeah, this is interaction with the alpaca. I see. Okay. So yeah, this is block. Yeah, heard about. Yeah, so this is if you never took the quest, if you never took the seller quest. This is if you did take it. Yeah, so he gives you the permission to enter, and then you jump down. Then you go to Distory trigger. Distory trigger, yes. Ah, yes, the famous Distory trigger. I don't think it is interacted in, like incremented in here though. We will have to see other files, I think. Let's try seller exit and see what it has. Yeah, I think on the exit we'll check how many predators you killed and assign a value. Okay, I guess I can hack this. I don't need an increment, but at this point I am running on curiosity if there is a way to just increment a value, because I know how to assign a value, but I am not sure if I can increment it. So what is this? Beat seller 1, beat seller 2, beat seller 3. Then go to set complete. Yeah, it is literally just evaluate to 2. It does not increment, so I do not think you can increment it. I will have to hack it then. Jesus Christ, this is so annoying. Okay, note for the future, I guess. Yeah, note for the future to just use this one. Ah, it is so annoying. Why would you never have an increment function? Like, genuinely. Actually, if you evaluate, but you cannot add. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't think you can add with an evaluate statement. Yeah. Ah, this is annoying me to no end. This is annoying me to no end. Okay, listen. We wasted enough time. We wasted enough time on this one. Either way, what can we do still? We did get a few interaction going. I think we can... Oh, actually, hold on. Boozer, hold on. I have a question to you, because you seem to be the most interactive person still present in this. Where, because this area was locked in story mode, if you remember, guys. This is Reine 2, this is left of the Reine 1 area, which is this, right? Right, excuse me, right. So this was locked here because there was a fight between Vixen and Velvet. Where do we want the aftermath? Where do we want the aftermath of this one? I was thinking, because this area is... oh my god, I did not want to move that lamp. I was thinking somewhere here, because, you know, this actually could work. This is a generally empty area that has nothing else. Perhaps like a few deer that had to tidy up this entire mess and have them interact. Perhaps a few pieces of snow on the road. I'm not sure if they exist actually. Yes, they do exist. Okay, so we could just have a few pieces of snow here or there, with some deer being exceptionally angry that, you know, they had to clean up this entire mess. Hold on. Which door do you mean, Boozer? Which door do you mean? I am not entirely sure. Icicles necessary. I do not think we have an icicle model. Also, icicles, they go away, don't they? The leftmost side of the hospital. Yeah, what's up with that? It's a balcony. And then I realize it's not a door on the 3rd floor that leads to a fall, but it's supposed to lead to a terrace. Yes, it is a balcony. Yeah, it is a balcony in here. That is the idea. I just realized this looks cursed. I will need to do one tiny little fix, perhaps. Do we have a sprite for this? I do not think so. No, we don't. Never mind, we won't. I wanted to do a better ending, like into the wall, but I don't think I can. There is so much I can do with these sprites, and yeah, this doesn't work quite well. But yeah, icicles are necessary. Icicles do get destroyed though. When they hit the opponent or they go away, they just, you know, poof, vanish into thin air. So I am not sure if we will have icicles. Or we can, I guess, have icicles. I can do a little bit of editing on the road, maybe. How would that work? Trying to think. Yeah, just a bunch of snow hills, but there is no snow hill texture, sadly. I could try to do something like this, a little bit of snow here. Yeah, so this was snowed, I guess. That is the idea right now. We could have a few like pieces here. Yeah, and a deer that will be like trying to get this this going. I think this is good enough. Yeah, so we would have an NPC that would reference the fight in here. Okay, and Velvet would like be completely unabashed. Vixen need to be taught taught a lesson. There is no regret in Velvet about smacking Vixen ever. Okay, that is the idea at least. Okay, we need an NPC. We need an NPC. We'll call him a cleaner. We will make it. Well, it can be her. Maybe some frozen puddles. This is a nice idea. The problem is that I do not think we can have them in the road because there is like no transition for the road. That is like the main issue right now. Yeah, I would love it to spill somewhere here. Like this would be lovely. Have some stuff here, etc. But there is so much I can do with these tiles. It is a placeholder, though, I guess. Yeah, like if we ever get someone to produce sprites for this one, it would be good. Yeah, more tiles required. Even more tiles required, indeed, Boozer. Yes, that is that is the idea right now. Okay. So they probably tidied up most of the mess. Just this one is left. Yeah, so they've been working the entire day on this one. They are very pissed. They are extremely pissed right now. Yeah. Not dialogue. Jesus Christ. Where is the Vav? Why did you open at this strange place? I don't understand. Why did you open at this strange place? Okay, never mind. Media, sound. New gibberish. Let's pick soft. Very high paprika 9. Yes. Very high paprika 9, which is V12 emo J. If you ever wondered, Boozer. Let's do emo voice. Yes, let's do emo voice. So this is the fight cleaner. Let's do it like this. So we have a fight cleaner, and we can have an interaction with this. And I think we'll call this interaction an end for today because I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I need tea, and I have achieved plenty. At least I think. Listen, I have to cope somehow. I have to cope somehow. Okay. We'll do end object. We'll do function. We'll do end function. Yes, they are. And you remind me of something. There is a texture of the lampposts with a little blob of snow underneath, but I don't think it is too useful right now. We have these piles of snow, but we don't really have anything else that would fit. Yeah, some objects here would be nice, like piles of snow as objects. That would be really great, actually. cartoonish outline of a deer knocked into it. I love this idea. Hold on, let me note this down. Okay, okay, yeah. We need a snow um reindeer outline in snow for Vixen Velvet fight. I love this idea. Yes, this pleases me greatly. I am very happy about this idea. Okay, so we need to code the interaction. So this girl is absolutely pissed right now that she has to spend the entire day on this stupid task that she had assigned. Um, let's try to do this properly. Okay, so of course she needs to look at Velvet. So she needs to look at Velvet, and she will start the conversation immediately. So, okay, so close. Okay, dialogue. Yeah, right. We need okay, we need a proper portrait for the hero, though. This is not okay. Yeah, that is proper jot. That is proper jot now. Okay, so Velvet. She would not really be. Yeah, she would just frown. I think she would be like, "Really, you're giving me shit over this? Listen, it had to be done. This was a necessity. This couldn't have not happened." Okay, let's do this. So this is L, RD2, and then fight cleaner 1. I never remember if a question mark is first or second. I never remember this one, but we need to give her. Hold on, I haven't done this too many times. How to make a story mode font yell? I need to see. It was in README. Yell. So this is this, and it's G. Capital G is story mode font yell. Okay. So we make her emote, we make her look at the hero, we give her story mode dialogue yell. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Velvet is unimpressed. Velvet does not care one bit. Does she have frown talk? Yeah, she does has frown. Yeah, she does. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So we need to give her frown talk. And then she needs to react. Yes. This is hero left. Hero is always on the left. She needs her voice. And she needs a proper reaction. Okay, what would be the proper reaction for Velvet? She could even be coy. Yeah, she would be coy with this one. Yes. She would actually be coy with this one, I believe. Okay. Does she have like a proud smile talk of herself? I guess this is also it. I feel like she would be unimpressed at this point. Yeah, this fits better. Okay, she will probably smile at the end, be like, "Yeah, have a nice day," and like enjoy herself at the cost of the reindeer. That is how Velvet would act. Okay. Oh, I know. I think. Hold on. Whatever. Yeah. That is okay. Okay. She will make the deer even more pissed. But the deer will not be happy about this. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to change G. We need to change G to normal story mode dialogue. Yes. Then we need to change it back because I believe this is global. I think this is actually global, but we will see. Actually, let's try not changing it. I am not entirely sure. We'll test. Okay. Okay, so this is dialogue. Okay. Okay. That is. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, I know what Velvet would respond to. Yes, I know what Velvet would respond to this. Yes, it wasn't her. It was Vixen. It was Vixen who missed all the ice magic. Who did all of this mess? It wasn't Velvet. Velvet is too skillful to do that. Okay. So this is it. This is the way Velvet will act. Okay. So it's this one. It is 4. Okay, yeah, I feel this is a good one. Yeah, go ahead, Elsnake. Good luck in Space Marine 2. Have a good one. Okay. So now, now we need to uh, we need to have the reindeer, yeah, him actually react. Okay. Dialogue. Even more angry, yes, even more angry. Okay. Yes, of course. This is the way of the coder, Cresto. This takes a ton of time, and we only coded 5 interactions in total. I am very happy about this though. We did find a few other things that will be useful later, but for now, this is what is happening. Okay. Also, hold on. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. When we get time, Boozer, when we get like the time going, we can actually make an overlay over this and have it be completely cleaned up. Oh my god, come on, guys. Boozer, are you trying to get me demotivated right now? Are you trying to do this? Are you like Velvet playing with this reindeer right now? Okay. Right. Yeah, you're just a jester. I see. Okay. Velvet can be kind of a dick if she wants to. Okay. Annoying. Then. Ah. Very well. Very well, Boozer. I can blame this. I can blame this. The art channel. No, I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so good! Oh my god, how did I miss this? Oh my Jesus Christ, thank you so much for this toxic. Oh my god, this is absolutely glorious. I love this. Oh, I love this. Actually, let me also see. I swear there was a Vixen skin for Velvet. Maybe I will have to import it. Maybe. We shall see. Not online, Jesus Christ. Training.
Take your pick.
Training. Yeah, oh shit, I imported this. Wasn't this Neapolitan? How did Vixen look like? Toxic is a source of wins, alright. 100%. Okay. Jesus, I need Shadow King here. Shadow King or Dogman. They always had Vixen on spot. But yeah, Vixen had white fluff. She was very similar to Velvet, so I think we can use Velvet recolors, but I will have to try and get this. Yeah, so Neapolitan is not it. Do we have any other that would fit for Vixen? Not quite, huh? Okay, I will have to manually edit then. Yeah, I will have to manually edit. That is cool, but we will make a Vixen then. This is another thing that we have to do. Okay. Make a Vixen recolor for Velvet. We may have to also change the horns a little bit. We'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Okay. It is beautiful, Toxic. Thank you very much. This gave me life. This renewed, like Boulder is doing his best to demotivate me. You actually reversed his progress. Very grateful for this one. Okay. Okay. TH. There is no TH, right? If my presence is so annoying to you, I shall leave. Good night. There is no W's in here. Yeah, it's so annoying. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good for Velvet. Okay, so she will just leave. The guy, and oh god, there was a way to do this, but I don't remember how. Also, hold on, we have to do this NPC on the right. I just remembered. So let's turn him to right. Okay. And let's have this hero. Jot hero, not hero, Jot reindeer, yeah, so him. What do we do with them? They will curse under their breath a little bit, so they will do a talk animation. I don't think there is a rude emote. I don't think. No, there is not. Yeah, it is too bad. It would be perfect in here. There can be a fight emote. Okay, yeah, we can have a fight emote after, but still. God, I got lost. I got lost in all my windows. I got lost in all my windows. Yeah, let's have fight for 60 seconds and then turn right. Yeah. I'm not sure how that will work, actually. Okay, let's try to import this. Let's try to test this. And I think this is the last thing we will test for today. Because, yeah, I need a break. I need to make some tea. Okay. Did it import? No. No, it did not. What is your error? Function apply. Oh my god. Okay, I made some stupid error and I have no idea what it did. It tried to nest. You what, mate? Why would you try to nest? Why would you try to nest? What did you do? What did you do right now? To try to nest? Oh my god, okay. Listen, there is an error somewhere in here that is very peculiar. And I am not entirely sure how to, like, find it properly. Why did you try to nest? Okay, so close. L hero. G story mode. Yeah, so this should be good. Yeah, this is saved. Okay, result, apply, append. What is it? Cannot invoke Java function because the return value is null. Okay, we need a break here. So breakpoint on the map. No, functions. Yeah, functions get command char at 0 is null. Functions. Yes. Okay, so that breakpoint should work. Let's see. Okay, what did you try to do? Oh, oh, yeah, that fits. That fits. Yeah. Hold on. Dialogue is wrong somewhere. Let me see. What did I do wrong? Hero, very well. Enjoy your break, dear. Oh, this is even earlier. It is on this one. When she got the hint. This. Okay, yeah, there we go. So this is dialogue. Yeah. This is dialogue. Hero. This is dialogue nurse, and we probably want a jot. So jot hero, and then we need to do a portrait. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now this should actually import. Hopefully, maybe. Yes, that is correct. I should be putting done functions. Thank you very much so for this Astra. I don't think it is 100% necessary, but it is something that I saw all the scripts have, so I should actually be doing that. Okay, so now it should be properly imported. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. The story continue. I also need to test, probably will do so in my free time, but I need to test whether saving works. Whether if I change the map, even though like I am saving the map, it works. Actually, I already know it does. Jesus Christ. I literally changed this map in front of you guys by adding the NPCs. Yeah, so this should work. But either way, oh my god, I am slowly. Oh yeah, on create test. This is fine. Let us move behind because we can. Oh, the shadow is there. Oh my god, do you see this? Do you see this? The shadow is there overlaid. I will have to change the wall texture a little bit to hide the shadow. Okay. So this one. Oh yeah, yeah. The font is global. The font is global. We have to fix the font. Yeah. Okay. She needs to wait for the fight. Okay. She needs to wait for the fight, and we need to fix the font. And after that, I think we can end. Okay. So yeah, so this is done. Where are the fonts? Here are the fonts. Okay. Yeah, this is sadly global, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay. So this, then we have normal dialogue, then we have yell dialogue, yeah, that's proper, then we have normal dialogue can stay, we just need to add weight 60. And that's that, I believe. Oh, she is! Oh god, there was a way to do this. Oh, trying to remember, hold on. I think there was a way to do this. I don't remember what. Ah, how did I do that? I remember fixing this. Oh no. I remember fixing this. Oh yeah, dialogue name. Okay, we got it. We got it, Boozer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we have to set this every single time for Velvet when she interacts, but this should be doable, I believe. Okay, so in this case, yeah, we will need it always. So this will be Jot, Hero plus dialogue name Velvet. Okay, yeah, all of this needs to set this. Yeah, so all of these interacts have this. Now we have function on interact. Yeah, so this is true. We need to give hero this. No, hero doesn't speak, so this is actually meaningless. Yeah, this does need dialogue. Yeah, so we can paste it here. We have hero dialogue here. We have hero dialogue here. Then we have a hero dialogue here. And I believe that is it. I believe that is it. Okay. Let's just test if that worked, and I am happy with the progress we've made. Okay. The story continue. Okay. Let's see if the fonts work. Hopefully they do. Oh, dialogue name Velvet. Yeah, sure. That is whatever. Okay. Yeah, now it's the Velvet. Okay, there we go. I am happy with this one. Oh god, okay. Enough of this. Enough of this one. Slow but steady progress, you know, slow and steady wins the race. I did want to show off what we've got in store when it comes to like being able to code and stuff. So you could see a little bit of a process, a little bit of how all of this works, and yeah, how long it actually takes to get stuff going. Um, I guess I can say that I wish we had like people to help up with the art, both pixel and normal art. But you know, maybe at some point we will get someone. We shall see. Well, we can try at least to get stuff going. I feel like we've already made quite a bit of progress. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this horribly boring stream, because all that happened was, you know, interacting with me and seeing me code horribly slowly, but it was still fun. I will probably try to do this again at some point. Thank you guys for watching. Let me see if there is perhaps someone else streaming TFH that we can raid. Maybe, maybe not. No, there is no one else streaming TFH, alas. Alas, there is none. That is good to hear, Boozer. Okay. Very interesting stream, to be honest, you say, Astra. Okay, I am very pleased that I at least didn't bore you to death, like to tears. That is always lovely to hear. Oh my god, okay. Jesus Christ, my back hurts. Okay. Again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next week. Maybe I will do modding streams on some day and normal streams on another. We will see. But I do plan to at least get this like going every now and then to like, you know, motivate me to do stuff. We shall see whether this actually pans out. Hopefully I can also show you progress that I do like off camera, right? Like that I could also do now. Like I showed you all the progress for this. But enough of this. Thank you again and see you around. Have a good one, guys.